Hi there, and welcome to our latest video on job interviews. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most common interview questions you'll be asked in a job interview. Why should we hire you?
Career Advice by Novoresume.
This can be a tough question, but don't worry, because we've got some tips and tricks to help you out. First, let's start with some of the more common answers to this question. You might be tempted to say something like, I'm a hard worker, or I have a lot of experience in this field, and while those are great qualities to have, they're not necessarily going to set you apart from other candidates. So instead, you need to try to think about what makes you unique. What are your special skills or talents? Maybe you're a great negotiator, or you have a knack for understanding complex technical concepts. Whatever it is, make sure to highlight those skills and explain how they would benefit the company. Another approach is to focus on your passion for the job. If you're applying for a job as a data scientist, for example, talk about how much you love working with numbers and solving complex problems. This will help show the interviewer that you're not just in for the paycheck, but you actually and genuinely care about the work you'll be doing for the company. Of course, it's important to be professional and avoid coming across as arrogant, because nobody wants to hire someone who thinks they're the best thing since sliced bread. So make sure you strike a balance between confidence and humility. Now, I'm going to show you 5 different ways of answering this question depending on your experience level, from a student with no work experience to someone with more than 15 years of relevant work experience. First example is for someone with no work experience. The job listing states that you are looking for someone with patience and superior communication skills. While volunteering and holding an office for the Special Olympics, I learned how to be patient and actually communicate with athletes and the participants at our state's Special Olympics. Coordinating the event helped me develop better communication and helping skills, which are imperative when performing the responsibilities that you have described today. As an explanation, this is a great answer when you don't have a lot of experience in the industry, because you can use the skills you learned while volunteering or in other aspects of your life to demonstrate how you are the perfect fit for the position. Second example, for a recent graduate. As a recent college graduate, I know what I'm lacking is actually career experience. However, the qualifications that I bring cannot be measured in a traditional way. After holding offices in 4 different organizations and managing a full course load with a job in the university's admission office, I learned how to multitask and prioritize responsibilities. In your faith-based organizations, this ability to effectively prioritize is a significant component of success. By stating your lack of experience right off the bat, you can get out of the way and focus on what you can bring to the position. Without a lot of direct skills and knowledge, highlighting the soft skills like prioritization, communication, or leadership can actually serve you very well in the interview process. If this is an entry-level position, those soft skills will make sure you're appealing to the hiring manager. Third example is a general great answer. That's a great question. You have a slight advantage over me since you know what you're looking for, and I'm still learning about your company. From what I've learned, it sounds like you're looking for someone who will be able to handle customer service quickly and effectively. Is that accurate? Assume the interviewer responds yes. In that case, I'd like to tell you about a time where I handled a customer issue and they walked away with renewed confidence in our capabilities and services. And this is a great answer when responding to these questions, because you always want to thank the interviewer for asking the question. This response poses a question back to the interviewer, which helps you get further clarification on what they are looking for. If you can confirm what they need in a candidate, you can then refer to a specific instance where you perform that job with a positive outcome. The more specific examples you can provide, the more memorable you're going to be to the hiring manager. Fourth example, show how you can bring value to the company. This is a critical question in the process, and thank you for asking it. Based on what you've said today and from the research I've done previously, your company is looking for a skilled communicator and experienced marketeer to grow your business and actually help you stand out from the competition. At my previous company, I increased their brand awareness by 45% by implementing targeted social media advertising. And I assure you that I will bring this innovative and entrepreneurial spirit to your company, and your success will be my top priority. This response uses a specific percentage to demonstrate the candidate's ability to perform the job responsibilities effectively. The more descriptive and accurate you can get, the better your chances to landing this job. If you can show your direct impact to the organization, the hiring manager will remember and will be more likely to hiring you for the position. Fifth example, switching industries. I'm actually glad you asked this question. With over 15 years of leadership experience in the agency world, I will bring my creative, motivational, and strategic marketing skills to the client side of your company. While I don't have direct experience working in a corporate world, I have delivered results above and beyond the ask from my clients from the agency, where I've been a key stakeholder for over 20 years. This candidate who is switching industry can focus on their leadership skills and strategic marketing skills to transfer over to the new company. Stating the years of experience and critical leadership role at your most recent position can demonstrate loyalty and the ability to adapt over the years. Leadership is always a skill that can be transferred between industries. Overall, the key to answering this question is to be yourself and show the interviewer why you are the best fit for that job. Don't be afraid to highlight your unique skills and talents, and be prepared to explain why you're the right person for that job. Thanks for watching and good luck with those interviews.